afternoon, and welcome to this very special James's Planes and Aviation video. Boeing started with the 707, then they developed the 717, the 727, the 737, and then they developed the Boeing 747. The Queen of the Skies, which on its own has actually managed to shape the modern world, as it has meant that air travel has gone down, meaning that it is now more accessible to the general population. So, as this aircraft turns 50 years old, it is almost a period of mourning, as more airlines either opt for aircraft like the 777, the 787, or even the Airbus A380, for reasons such as fuel efficiency or the fact that the Airbus A380 has 2 full-size decks, meaning that you can place an extra around 100 passengers on. Suffice to say, however, the B747-8 has got a upper deck which is the size of the B737 MAX 8. However, that's not enough for airlines to get rid of their 744s or 747-400s and replace them with 747-8s. So, aircraft are retiring them. This comes actually even days after Qantas in Australia have announced that they'll be retiring their 747s. It is believed and rumoured that British Airways are also looking at retiring their 747s. So, as that graceful bird turns 50 years old, I would like to take the opportunity to read an excerpt from the Air New Zealand 75th Anniversary Manifesto, and an excerpt from the chapter Enter the Jumbo. The Boeing 747, in its various versions, is undoubtedly one of the most successful aircraft of all time, partly due to its sheer commercial appeal and the numbers sold. 1,500 and counting in 2014. But also from the way it has embedded itself in the public consciousness. As the first of the wide-bodied long-haul aircraft with its distinctive bumped cockpit, it is for many people the highlight of the jet age. More than earning the title Jumbo Jet. The aircraft has been used by Air New Zealand some time before it was actually purchased when the DC-10 fleet was grounded around the world in the mid-1970s. The airline chartered several 747s to move a backlog of passengers on its Auckland to Los Angeles route. Air New Zealand had the opportunity to buy the 747s when they were launched in the 1970s, but at the time the carrier had no need to acquire the aircraft with such a large capacity. So, as this is a New Zealand-based aviation channel, I shall now be informing you of the different 747 variants that Air New Zealand owns. This is also out of the 75th Anniversary Manifesto. So the B747 was purchased to replace the DC-10s predominantly after the Erebus crash. The first type that they ordered was the Boeing 747-200. It operated from 1981 to 2000, so really rather recently, only 18 years ago. They then opted for the Boeing 747-400, only 8 years after they ordered the 200, as it was operated from 1989 to 2014. In Air New Zealand's fleet, the The 747-200 could carry, at one period of time, 385 passengers and travel and had a max speed of 905 kilometers an hour. Well, the 747-400 could carry a max amount of passengers of 379 and travel at a max speed of 920 kilometers an hour. Now, this is in a way quite amusing because the older version of the 747 could carry an extra 6 passengers. So there you go. Anyway, this is James from James's Planes and Aviation signing out. Happy birthday to the lovely Queen of the Skies.